welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 358 of the Threat Talk podcast. You are here with your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. I didn't fuck up the numbers this week, Matt. I didn't fuck up the numbers.
Yeah.
358 of the Threat Talk podcast. And I didn't mess them up when I was doing the reel either. I managed to do it in one take this week. Yes.
That's not what you told us.
Oh, yeah. So it was, I did 3 takes, but they were all fine. I took the best one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't that you fucked them up, you just went for different inflection on different words and
Yeah.
just like starting out like an actor trying to like apply for a part, you act the part out a few times and pick the best one.
Yeah. It was like that. Yeah, for some reason I kept putting podcast like it was a question. Episode number 348 of the Threat Talk podcast. And I thought that was
Is it
not
a podcast?
What? Yeah.
What are we doing at this point?
Yeah. The 30-second reel turned into a 5-minute mono tribe about is it like what is podcast? Who are we? Like what does life mean?
Oh dear.
But yes, so it is episode. Oh fuck! It started already.
It started again.
Okay, episode number 358 of the Threat Talk podcast. You are here with your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. That is me. I have mostly got words down this week, mostly, apart from the word epinode. You're also joined by Mr. Matt Quine. So, hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Way. And just this is like. I'm just setting the scene here. This is the dedication that we have got for this podcast. There is sweat. There is sweat in places that sweat should not be. And it would be much easier for us to just sit in a cooler place and not talking to a microphone for 2 hours.
Yeah, and not be with a camera so that we didn't have to wear as many clothes.
Yeah, absolutely. I have been rocking underwear only for the past week at home, like much to my family's dismay. They're like, just put some clothes on. I'm like, no, like this is what feels comfortable or comfortable enough. And to put this in context for for our listeners and for me, when I listen back to this in like 2.5 years' time, and it's like mid-November, very hot at the moment. Like British summer has arrived. So it's like we went from kind of alternating between like shivering cold, raining, almost cold enough to put the heating back on, and then the occasional sunny spot, to now just blistering sunshine 24/7.
Yeah, and of course we're in Britain, so no one's got any air conditioning, and you're not close to the sea where you are, so you're not even getting like a sea breeze that I get. So
No.
Just it's a different kind of heat in a country where all of the buildings are designed to retain all of the heat and don't have any way of getting rid of any of it.
No, we're very much set up for one type of weather, aren't we? And like 90% of
which
the
is
time,
the other 11 months of the year.
Yeah, 90% of the time it's fine. Look, our air conditioning is really, really bad oscillating fans.
Open windows and oscillating fans that don't do anything other than move the hot, sweaty fart air around the room. Yeah,
because the UK is very much like it's a humid climate. Like there's a lot of rainfall here. You get basically just wet air, really hot and wet air. It just gets pushed around for about 2 months. It doesn't go anywhere. It just gets kind of pushed between people.
Yeah.
And that is what we are. That's what we're dealing with now. So the fact that we are like now and for the next couple of weeks going to be suffering through that in like rooms that are not massive. And if you listen out to the background there, you will hear nothing. And that means that we do not have those horrible, shitty, very loud oscillating fans on.
Yeah.
So
I'm reliant on an open window, and the wind speed here is 0.
So I mean that's pretty much just osmosis there, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
it's doing what it does. So
I guess every time the listeners hear some traffic going past, that might move enough air to move some outside air in.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the kind of situation we're in at the moment. So there will be sweat, and it's going to be unpleasant, but it will be unpleasant for us. It won't necessarily be unpleasant for you. Any more unpleasant than the Fred Talk podcast usually is. Like, take from that what you will. We're going to mention our sponsor. This feels like a perfect time as any to mention our sponsor, affordable.co.uk. Affordable bring you pedals from DemonFX, JSA Effects, Mosky, Joyo, 4D, Caline, Nux, Movil, and Cord at amazing prices. They're a UK company with all their stock ready to ship at fantastic recyclable packaging. That's not the words. In fantastic recyclable packaging. That's not the qualifier I wanted. And yeah, you need to check them out. Affordable.co.uk. I have some disappointing news on behalf of Affordable as well. The Nux Diamond 63 has been delayed. So I don't know. Yeah, so the shipment for it will be delayed. I've got the exact date. So if you give me just a moment, I'm going to find that for you, because I'm going to keep you up to date with the most up to datest news. There we go. 24th of July, 4-week delay.
Okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world.
No.
I thought you were going to say like October.
Yeah, that might
that's
be
like normally when we find something is coming from that area of the world and it's on a delay, it's usually like 3-month delay.
Yeah, so 4 weeks is not so bad. I've also been let into a little bit of a secret, something that's coming soon-ish. I've been told. I've not been given an exact date, but coming soon-ish. I'm not going to give away the secret, but Affordable will be stocking a new type of pedal, and it's I think
is that like a new type of pedal? Like it's not a delay or a reverb or an overdrive, or is it a new brand of pedal?
Yeah, new brand of pedal. Yeah.
Okay,
so we've got
like they've like the last new thing I can think of was Bit Crusher, like, and that like we didn't need them. So if there's a new type of pedal, I'm going to be skeptical about it.
Yeah. I want something that does the opposite of crushing my bits.
Yeah,
treats my bits gently and nicely.
Yeah, caresses them.
Yeah, bit caresser.
Yeah, a bit caresser. Yeah, isn't that just like reverb?
I mean, this is in the week where the hoc toi
meme has gone round.
Yeah, so that's definitely some kind of caressing, isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
I think by this point, about 3-4 days in, we've already had about 3 or 4 days enough.
Yeah. Everybody has made all of the jokes that they possibly can at this point. Can they just stop? Yeah.
It came on real quick and real intense, and now we are in the midst of recycling the same memes again and again. But that is the internet. Like the internet is it's a fast-paced place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like the old days where you had to like wait a month and a half for the next episode of Salad Fingers to come out.
Yeah, for the memes to kind of organically grow.
Yeah, there's none of that now.
Like hyper-focused memes these days, aren't they?
Rammed down your throat as fast as people can possibly record them, which when all content is about 60 seconds now, it's fairly quick.
Yeah, I mean, rammed down your throat is potentially not the best choice of words with this meme, or it might be perfect.
I mean, like I assume one precedes the other. The meme precedes the ramming of the throat.
That sounds like a wonderful place to talk
move
about
on
shit
quickly,
news, doesn't it? Oh dear. Right. Definitely shit news. This one again is not. It's not going to be a bad product, but it's bad. It should think about what it's done. So Mesa Boogie, who are owned by Gibson these days, so like we're still within the same kind of wheelhouse here, aren't we? They've revealed the John Petrucci JP2C 112 combo. So the JP2C head has been out for a while. They're doing it in a 112 combo. It's like, it is what it is. But it's 100 watts and it's a 112 combo. So, like, shit. Yeah, so it's quite involved. It's like dual channel, like full control layout, dual channel. So you've got like gain, master, presence, bass, mid, treb. Oh no, it's three channel dual 5-band EQs for each as well as toggle switches, like voicing toggle switches. There's a lot going on.
You're missing the massive graphic EQ to the right hand side as well as the 3-band EQ as well.
Yeah, I said they're two separate 5 bands.
Like what? So you've got each channel's got its own 3-band, and then within that there's a 5-band for each of those 3.
I assume 2 of them share a 5-band. But if you can't do what you need to with the 3-band, then
your amp is shit.
Yeah, look, just have the 5-band and ignore the 3-band.
Yeah, also, like, each channel has a toggle switch, but then there are 4 toggle switches surrounding the 5-band EQ.
Yeah, at the core
sliders. Yeah, and they've got words like rev and midfs and fix and mid and channel 1, 2, and 3. And then, is that shred? Does that say shred or BPD? Shred or BPD? Do you want like borderline personality disorder diagnosis, or do you want to be able to shred?
I think there's an easy choice there, isn't there? Shred. Yeah, shred mode gives you more gain apparently.
Yeah, the other one gives you a chronic mental health illness.
Yeah, you either get
Oh, it's an S. It's SPD, not BP. That makes more sense.
SRD.
Shred or speed? Oh, is it SRD?
Yeah. So I assume
what does that do?
Shred 2 and then shred 2 plus 3. So even more shred.
Well, if you're shredding, like the whole point is more, right? So it's always shred 2 plus 3.
Yeah, and then the mid. I think there's a middle setting that says MD. So like maybe like mid. I don't know. I just don't know anymore.
I don't understand Mesa Boogies. There's always like 18 knobs, 7 toggle switches, and 10 graphic EQ sliders is far too many controls for an amp.
Yeah, I would say it's got probably. Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6, 9, 12. 12 too many knobs. I'm going to say probably about 6 too many dip switches and 2 too many graphic EQs.
Yeah. I also missed the on-off and standby toggle switches as well. So, I mean, they're the only toggle switches you need, actually, if you think about it.
Look, I'll keep those.
Give me them. I want a gain, a master volume. You can have presence. And then treble, middle, bass, if you really want. Although I just have treble and bass. Get rid of your mid control. Don't need it.
Yeah, if your bass
buy a
and
tube
your treble
screamer.
are good enough, then your middle control is
your tube screamer on your board. That's your middle control. There you go. Fixed it.
Yeah. So
there you go. Mesa. That's my review. Mesa is follow my instructions next time.
Yeah, they do have more simple layout amps.
No, they don't. No,
they definitely do.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Everyone I've ever seen has got at least 2 rows of knobs on it, and that's too many knobs.
Yeah. They do like knobs. Classic fret talk. Classic fret talk. But so this weren't the reason. Like, we weren't here to just like rag on Mesa for having too many controls on amps, because that would be easy.
Yeah, no, sorry. It also costs £7,000 probably because it's a Mesa.
Yeah, so like MSRP currently is $4,299 USD. However, Mesas tend to be a lot cheaper in the US than they do in the UK because of like import, and they just like to make up the numbers when they come into the UK. So stuff that used to be $1,000 in dollars would be 2.5 in UK.
Yeah.
So you might not be too far off with $7,000.
Yeah, it probably won't be quite that much. But the other thing that we've missed is that there's 3 reverb knobs on the back because they couldn't fit them on the front. Well, I say that is looking at because the only thing I can find of the back is actually just the head version.
Yes.
But if it's like the head, then there's 3, because everything else is like the head so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's 3 things on the back for that. And
3 verb.
Yeah. And way more dip switches and stuff.
Like, it just in case the front face weren't complicated enough, they went, you know what, we're gonna make this super serious now. Yeah. It's everything in an amplifier that we don't want, I think, is the crux of this.
And like, it's 100 watt. We've said it's 100. You said it's 100 watt, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
112 100 watt combo. It's going to weigh similar to the center of the earth, and who needs that amount of headroom? Like, after 20 watts, you're going to make people's ears bleed.
Oh yeah,
with the volume even clean. Yeah. So what are the other 80 watts doing? Because you can switch it down to 60 watts. But that's still too many watts.
Yeah, you're still talking a good 40 too many there.
Yeah.
But this is a man who plays exclusively stadiums. So I guess it kind of makes sense.
Is he Dream Theater, right?
Dream Theater, yeah.
Yeah, I got it right this time. Didn't mix him up with Billy Corgan.
No, yeah. John Petrucci, not in the Smashing Pumpkins. Like, they're not even close.
They are. I learned about them at roughly the same time through Guitar Hero.
How do you describe Dream Theater with using other bands like I don't know, like Tool, I guess, like slightly, but they're more tech metal than Tool. But I guess you're not that like up on Tool either.
Tool are the band that didn't they have their own Guitar Hero? And I've still couldn't name a song of theirs. Oh, that was the B-Man. The B-Man, he's Tool, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Yeah. So they write songs about bees. That's the context I have for Tool, is they write songs about bees in my head. Whether they do or not in real life, he's the B-Man, and therefore they write songs about bees.
Yeah, like, considering he had free reign to do whatever graphics he wanted on the guitars, there were a disproportionate amount of them that involved bees.
Exactly. So will forever be known as the Beamer. The Tool are the ones that do everything in, like, not the most odd time signatures, but it's never 4/4, right? That's what I know about Tool.
Yes. They will have all of the time signatures in one song, and none of them will be 4/4.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they had their own Guitar Hero. Like, it was Guitar Hero Tool, and that was what killed Guitar Hero as a franchise.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Oh,
because I was like, "What the fuck is this going on?" Right? I mean, this is like something that I remember from like 20 years ago, so it might be absolute bollocks. But Guitar
I remember they did Van
Hero
Halen,
2.
Guitar Hero. I think they might have also done AC/DC, but
No, they did an expansion pack for Guitar Hero World Tour that was a Tool expansion pack. That's what I'm remembering.
oh, there you go. Yes.
And it had Vicarious, which I don't know, and Schism, which is the one I remember.
Yeah. If I had to name a a Tool song, it would be
Schism or Schism. Schism.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a song about me.
My anthem. Oh yeah. So Mesa Boogie, I'm sure it's brilliant. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. That's how much I care about this one. We of course did a viewers comments thing this week, and I happened to take Matt's advice and not do it on the day of recording. And let's just say it was the right choice. So Matt's suggestion to do it not on the day of the recording meant that we've got a few more people come back on this one, which is brilliant. We're going to start off with Mr. Prog Rock Abuse again for the second week. Excellent stuff, because he has kind of quoted back the video to us on this one. I says, like, this week we're going to be talking about the Susan Tedeschi American Telecaster, American Standard Telecaster kind of thing, because it was on the list last week and we didn't quite get around to it. And I wanted to talk about it because it's kind of cool. He's saying, like, fantastic that you mentioned in Susan. She's a really underrated player, and it's good that like it's getting mentioned. So like, right on. That's exactly why we're talking about it as well. He said he wanted a Robbie Robertson Waltz Strat. I don't know what one of those is. I know what a Strat is. I know what a waltz is as well. I don't think I can. Yeah, that's a waltz. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna type in Robbie Robertson Waltz Strat. He said that he was tempted with one of those, but then the price. In fact, I've seen this before. I've seen this one.
I know what this is.
I have, yeah. I think we may have even reported on this one. So it's got a slanty humbucker in the bridge and a single coil in the neck. So it's like an HS Strat with a weird like copper finish to it. So I've
seen it before as well. So we must have talked about this on the podcast and just completely forgotten about it.
Yeah, is it like gold leaf or something on it? I don't know, but yeah, it's
dipped in bronze.
There we go.
It's so bronze leaf, basically.
Yeah, they're quite the pricey boys. So he didn't want that anymore. But then he mentioned that like back in the like early days of his playing career, he was a massive Brian May fan. And then he bought one of the early Brian May guitars that were made by Burns. He had two Vox Cambridge 30 combos, a treble booster, super chorus, and a 6-pump pick. So went the entire hog. Has kind of got over it a little bit now, but can still play the entirety of Live at Wembley. Which is,
I mean, it's not a bad catalogue to have.
No. So, like, rock on. We got Molly Sund, Harriet's dad, over on Instagram, saying the Jason Isbell Telecaster is amazing. Definitely, that's all it says on this document.
Yeah, somebody else has been in and done some editing.
They have. And then we also got something back off Jason Wharton 82, Jason _Wharton 82, who happens to be one of our Patreon backers, who also owns Jason Isbell Telecaster. But he
not quite in its original form.
Yes. Somewhat altered. He's got a video on that, and I suggest watching it because it will either really interest you or trigger you. Either way, it will elicit a reaction. But Jason mentions his Music Man Mariposa as well. The of course Omar Rodriguez Lopez of the Mars Volta, and something else. He's in something else since, hasn't he? Or is it like just a solo career that he's done afterwards?
Sure. Yeah.
But it's his signature.
Don't ask me about anything after 2013 because my answer will be sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw this one out to the listeners as well, just in case any of you are as old as I am, basically. In the Ibanez catalogue back in like early 2000s, Omar Rodriguez Lopez had another signature, and it was basically the Ibanez Jet King in like a really like blinding white colour with a tortoise shell pickguard and a single blade, single coil pickup in the bridge. And I thought that was really cool. It didn't have a neck pickup, so it's pretty much dead to me. But it's a cool instrument. Yeah, the Mariposa is like, it looks a bit like the Albert Lee, but with humbuckers and a little bit like the pickguard's a bit of a different shape as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and obviously because it is a Music Man, it has an unequal headstock and is therefore dead to me. Yeah.
But Jason enjoyed that guitar.
Oh yeah, look, it sounds great. Like I've heard Jason play it a few times, and like it's the same with all Music Man guitars are dead to me because of the headstock, because I just can't deal with it. Like I have OCD for headstocks, and they either need to be even or all the things on one side. Don't do 4 and 2. Don't do basses with 3 and 1. That's like no, stop it. Just make a better headstock, Music Man, and I might buy one of your guitars, maybe.
They are supposed to be the absolute dog's titties.
Oh, I've played a few and they're great. It's like what's the dude from Toto called?
Oh, Luke, the old Luke.
Yeah, I've played a Luke 2 and a Luke 3, I think, and they're cracking guitars. Yeah. But I couldn't get over the headstocks.
Just need like a little cloth to like just drape over the headstock while you play.
What happens if I need to tune? I suppose, cloth is soft enough that I can probably tune through it. Yeah. But I'd still know. Like, I might just buy one, cut the headstock off, and replace it with like a Gibson headstock.
Oh dear, that would be horrible. At least do a Fender. Come on. Just yeah. I know what you mean. I've not got so much of an aversion to the Music Man headstock, but it's a divisive one. But yeah, like Jason does get some fantastic sounds out of it, and like he bought the Sterling, and then within a week went back to buy the full fat American Music Man. Yeah, so I mean that's testament to it in and of itself, isn't it? Really. We've got Affordable Pedals, who we've mentioned before on this podcast. Definitely a little bit of bait here. Definitely a little bit of bait. He says the Slash Snake Pit Epiphone, and then mentions, because Matt really loves the Slash signature Epiphone.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I assume you'd pair it with that one pickup fucking Jobo. Was it a Firebird? That was like cool, 800 quid back in the day. It's just When have you ever seen Joe Bonamassa play a one pickup Firebird Epiphone?
I don't think I have. I don't think I have.
Exactly. Like, it's just as stupid as the Slash bloody. Like,
334.
we'll do a green. We'll do a green Les Paul this week because last week's one was Sunburst, and next week we'll do a Lemon Drop, and then we're starting to run out of colours. 335. He's never played one, but sure, we'll make one of them now. Pick another one. What other shapes do we do? Fuck it, clone a Telecaster.
Oh dear, I wouldn't put it past them either. I really wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, the Slash Epiphone Telecaster is coming before 2030. Mark my words.
Yeah. Look, we'll put it down in the calendar, right next to the Kernum Ridge. That's still an ongoing thing.
It is. It's still in my calendar for like 2.5 years' time.
I think you've probably lost this one. I think we're still talking about you. I mean,
I don't think we are.
It's not in the forefront like it was back then, but yeah, I know what you mean. So like, hats off to Affordable. Have you seen the Snake Pit Slash, by the way?
I can't remember which one. I'm sure I have.
If it's the one I think it is, it's got like the Snake Pit logo on it, but it's like bright red, like a bright red, almost like
it is
the Corsa Rossa Slash signature. So yeah, it looked kind of cool, but that was back when there were only like 3 Slash signatures rather than 74.
300.
Yeah. We've got Hello Sailor saying, I mean, it had to come out, didn't it? And the person to do it is Hello Sailor. Oh, pardon me, that was a burp. that one snuck right up for me, and I'm leaving that in. Hello Sailor said it's got to be the Les Paul Standard from 1959 or 1954, and like,
it's cheating and correct.
Yeah,
at the same time,
it's the wrongest and the rightest answer both. Like, it is Schrodinger's answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like, slow golf clap. Here we go. Like, that is the correct one. And if anyone had to mention it, it was Joe. Just going to give a quick shout out to Joe's YouTube channel because he has recently been putting stuff on it, and I am like really digging it. It's a bit like, I imagine it's like what ASMR is for normal people. So like, he puts the effort in and does shit like mods pedals and like just practical stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm on board with that, so that I don't have to. So it's I feel it does the same kind of thing, like it scratches the same kind of itch as ASMR. I don't know, because ASMR it winds me up. Like hearing people like munching into a microphone, I'm like, that's really bad microphone.
That's mukbang. That's not ASMR.
Is it not? Okay.
Yeah, mukbang is eating into a microphone. ASMR is just things being really quiet and then doing a sound, and it can be eating, but usually it's not. It's like, I don't know, somebody whispering, or just like really high fidelity mics as well. You can't do ASMR on a phone microphone, that kind of thing, and like really focus. But yeah, if it's just eating, you're watching mukbang, not ASMR.
I'm not watching either, I'll be honest. Mukbang sounds much more filthy than it probably is.
Mukbang sounds like a Japanese thing that's very similar to another Japanese thing that you don't want to be caught watching on the TV.
Mukbang kake. It's like five dudes chewing around the microphone. Oh dear. Oh. No, it's staying in. It's staying in. I think we're still on we're on the right side of the censorship wall at the moment. I think we are just there, and we're going to round this off with, I think, possibly my favourite mention here, and it is because I've actually seen one of these IRL, and I shouldn't like this guitar, but I do. So Jamie R77 mentioned the Billy Corgan Fender Hardtail Strat. He said like he had one and he loved it, and then he sold it, and now they're going for silly money. the Fender hardtail Billy Corgan Strat, much better than the Reverend. Not in terms of like playability. The Reverend probably like shits all over it because like Reverends are actually really good.
Yeah.
But like their dual humbucker, weird looking kind of blobocasters, like
with a shattered scratch plate and just weird.
Yeah, I mean they look more okay on Billy Corgan, like in context because he's a giant and he looks like Uncle Fester. So it doesn't quite look as out of place. I know that if I played one, it would look like I was trying to play a fucking oar. It'd be like massive. Like my arm would be over here, and it'd just be like really big and cumbersome. And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm playing the guitar." But the Stratocaster was just a regular Strat. It had 3 Damasio blade single coils in it.
Okay. Not what I think of when I think of you and a Strat.
No, not at all. Like I probably wouldn't necessarily like it all that much, but it looked cool because it was like an Olympic white Strat with a black guard, white pickups, and was hardtail. So like it had things going for it.
Absolutely.
I really like them. I saw one, and I'm sure I saw it going for like 700 quid in a shop. And I was like, I don't know if I can pay this premium for a Billy Corgan. Sweet, poor, innocent budge.
Yeah. I mean, we've all looked back on things that we could have bought and gone, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Just those Gibson Melody Makers. I remember seeing them for like 200-300 quid. Gibson on the headstock Melody Makers, like SG, Explorer, Flying V. Like, who the fuck's going to want to buy those? Cheap, shitty looking piece of shit. And like now they're a grand each. And you just like,
they go for 1,200 quid on Reverb and you go, yeah. No, I like the thing I wish I'd done is look after my vaporizer, because my vaporizer I threw in the back of cars, like literally would like, it was a 200 quid tube amp that I basically used as a monitor when I used it as a monitor. So my Vox was wherever you needed it on stage, and I'd either put my vaporizer on top as a monitor, or if somebody was like, oh, we can't see the light, like if you're playing on a stage and the lighting engineer wants to be able to see his light, I just put it off to the side and like tilt it back so it's pointed at my face so that I could like hear myself play. And that's what I used that amp for. And like the vaporizer logo snapped off, and like all the Tolex is torn, and like I must have knocked some wiring loose, because now every time you turn it on, it does a high-pitched squeal rather than making guitar noises. But they're going for 500 quid on Reverb now, and I paid $299 for that.
Fucking hell, yeah. Yeah, you're not even getting $299 for that these days.
Yeah, in fact, no, it was $199 I paid. I got them as they were going out of production.
Yeah,
they went down to $199.
I remember playing one. They weren't bad. They were just a bit basic, because they only had like one knob and a.
It was volume, tone, and reverb, and they had a weird foot switch where it was the two button. Oh no, it wasn't. It was one button, and what it did was turn all 3 controls to max.
Yes, yeah, like the vaporize mode, and it just everything was up to 11.
Like, I don't want really bright, really reverby all of the squeal because I'm standing within 20 feet of this cranked amp.
Yeah.
Like, who wants that as a mode? Like, no one is using that foot switch.
Yeah, it was a very silly suggestion, but they're kind of interesting, aren't they?
Well, that's it. Like, they were a short run and they look cool.
They do. They really do. Yeah, I was tempted with one, but it was just the limited nature of them, because it was only a tone and a volume. It was a case of I'd need to get everything from my pedals rather than using this for like anything. So yeah, I decided against it. But they had another 2 at the same time, didn't they? The Getter, was it, like the little mini red, almost like smaller than a lunchbox head, like one watt with a speaker.
with two speakers that were angled away from each other.
Oh no, that's a different one. So the
is it?
was like a desktop.
Oh yeah, it looks like a fucking an old like 50s radio, like
yes.
yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And then
the weird like V-shaped one that had two speakers pointing away from each other. Then
I can't remember what that one was.
As well.
The Excelsior was that 150. That was 115, and it had the weirdest grill because there were like bits of wood over the.
Yeah, it was like
so
a barcode.
It's like half grill, half just wood, and looked weird. And I know somebody that had one locally. Okay, he had it modified because like he knew a guy who used to live over here who did a load of like modding. But fuck me, whatever he did to it, it was like the biggest sound in the world from the one speaker amp. I know it was a 115, but like just a cracking sound out of it.
Yeah, fair enough. I feel we'd be remiss if we didn't mention your favourite signature guitar on this, Matt, because I think it kind of classes as the official Fret Talk.
The Fret Talk, yeah, it's the Nick Johnston Strat, in it. Like,
it is.
How many times did we talk about it before I bought one? And how many times have I talked about it since I bought one? Like,
yeah,
we've been talking about it since it was released, which must be about 5 years ago at this point.
Yeah. Just saying, yeah, the specs on this look really good. And now you've got one going, yeah, the specs on this are really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it does what we want it to do, doesn't it? It's like an HSS Strat, and it doesn't fuck about. So yeah, I'd go for that, the Les Paul, or the Schecter Pete Townsend, which I also have. Oh,
because that's what the PT stands for, isn't it?
Oh, does it? Well,
it's Pete Townsend. There you go. So I've got 3 signature models, and a Telly, a Strat, and a Les Paul. Can't go wrong, can you?
I'll tell you what we need to mention before we wrap it up, and it's another Fret Talk official, is the Gary Clark Jr.
Oh yeah, the 3 pickup 3P90 SG thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was I'd kill to get my hands on one of them.
Yeah, they're probably going to be pricey these days as well, aren't they?
They were reasonably priced American guitars as well, weren't they? Like $12.99.
Yeah, about $1,200. Yeah, because we were like, that's not far off a
standard.
regular one, and you get an extra P90. That's very interesting. But we didn't take the plunge, and now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Ooh, there's one on Reverb, 2666, originally 2850.
Shit, mate.
We could have had one of them for 1,200 quid.
Yep. It's what happens, though, isn't it? It's what happens. Hi. Right.
Oh, actually, it's sold now. It's sold for 266.
It's sold at that, okay.
Yeah,
right.
And we could ship one in from America for 3,218.
No, I'm not going to do that. Because, look, realistically, if I'm paying that price for that guitar, I could probably go to Loxley and
say, make it for me.
Yeah. And that way, I'm not lining the pockets, because I'm not lining Gibson's pockets here. I'm lining the pockets of the person who bought the Gibson.
Yeah.
I could do that with Loxley and get it much more to my own spec.
Yeah.
So, why would I not do that instead? Like, realistically, 2666, I could probably, because it's a relatively easy to make guitar, I think. Like an SG with a flat colour and 3B90s. Like, apart from the electronics being slightly more, I think you'd probably do it for 2.5. So, yeah. And you could have it in whatever colour you want.
Yeah.
So, Capri Orange Loxley SG.
Now you're talking. I'm really covered in an orange guitar now, like that one that we looked at. Was it last week we talked about the not Silver Sky?
Yes. Yeah, the narrow fields.
Yeah. And like the again, what's his name? Nick Johnston Strat comes in an orange finish. It looks great. Gretsch guitars have always made cool looking orange guitars, and the more I think about it, the more I'm going, I need an orange guitar.
I was really close to buying an orange Gretsch. Like, it was an Electromatic, single cut, big body thing with the not the almonds, the other ones. Because I wanted the double cut, like Gretsch, like the big hollow body, or semi-hollow.
Yeah.
But it had the diamonds in it, and I thought these sound shit compared to the Filtertrons, which sounded much better. And I was in my stupid phase, so I was running it through the insane channel of a Line 6 Spider at the time.
A massive hollow body.
Yep.
It's perfect for the insane channel on the Line 6 Spider. Why didn't you go for it?
It was a hair out of my price point at the time, at something like 549. And I look at that and just go, you idiot. Like, 549 will get you one of the streamliners these days.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I think you can still get streamliners for under 500 quid.
Yeah. You ain't getting an Electromatic for under 500 quid. I don't think so anyway.
No, I don't think you are.
But this was like the US pickups in it, because it was like kind of getting towards the top of the line Electromatics. So it was like the D-Almonds or the proper Filtertrons.
Yeah.
And it was, again, orange. And I was like, oh, this is quite nice. But then I thought, realistically, this has got holes in it. And if I'm running this on a stage with lots of gain, it's probably going to feed back a fair bit. And I don't really have the money to justify this. So I didn't go for it. But there we go.
Yeah, then the Electromatics are not as expensive as I thought. You can get the big hollow body one in orange for $699.
Oh,
I was expecting like $999, but I mean, it's more than you would have paid back then, but not quite as much as I thought it was going to be. And they do have the actual Electromatics, not the actual Filtertrons, not the. Do you remember what the streamliners have got? Them like humbucker sized Filtertrons that aren't Filtertrons, that
Broadtrons or something like that.
Broadtrons, that's it, and they sound a bit naff.
Yeah, they're not quite there, are they? They're not quite there. But no, I don't know. That time's gone. For now. I do want an orange guitar. Anyway, let's move on. Because we did say that we'll talk about the Susan Tedeschi Telecaster, and damn it, we're going to do it today. So, the Susan Tedeschi Telecaster is a Telecaster. It is a green Telecaster. I think what's the green? It's like a particular green, isn't it? Like
it's got a name on it.
Caribbean Mist. There we go. Aged Caribbean Mist. With a 4-ply tortoise shell. 4-ply is that's quilted for your pleasure. That is, isn't it? 4-ply.
But I'm sorry. It's either one too many or one too few. It needs to either be 3 or 5, because it needs to be color white color, or color white black, or color white color white color, or color white black white black.
I think it goes color black white black.
Oh, right. Okay, I can get on board with that. Actually, yeah, I'll give it that. As long as it's not color white, or color white, black, white, that will just look a bit odd. Yeah,
it looks like it's like the tortoise on top, and then it's got like a black outline with then a white and a black. So that
I can get on board with that. Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, it is a good looking guitar, so I'm reluctant to pick fault with it. It's humbucker in the neck, single core. Oh no, it's not. It looks like a humbucker. Because her hand's in the way. It's just a standard, Telecaster.
I can't see it, and therefore I assume it's a humbucker.
No, it looked like it because it was like a big chromy thing, and her hand's obscuring it enough that it looks wide enough to be a humbucker. It's not. It's just standard thing. 22 jumbo frets, medium, C-shaped. Sorry, slim Tedeschi C-shaped maple neck. What makes it a Tedeschi C? Is this the fact that it's the same C that was back in 1993?
In 94. Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume, actually, she's probably, like, sanded it down to get rid of the shitty Fender finish on the back, so it's slightly thinner. That's why I think it's probably a custom, because they've done that, but then they'll have gone over it with fucking clear nail polish like they do on all their guitars.
I've zoomed in. It's taut white, black, white.
No, I'm sorry. Take it off.
Yeah. Yeah, do black, white, black.
Yeah.
It's got your standard modern 6 saddle, which I like. I like a modern 6 saddle. I say modern, it's not from the 90s, so. And then it's got Tedeschi, what are they called? Like custom Susan Tedeschi single core tele pickups. It's also got a TBX tone control. So it's got like that mid boost thing in it. Look, it's an interesting instrument. It's relatively standard for what a Telecaster is, so I don't think she's modded it all that much. It's just a little twist on it. But the great thing about it is it's like £1,800. So that's really not far off what an American standard's going to set you back anyway.
No, they're pretty much that, aren't they? At this point, like they released at 15, and they're now like 17 or 16 or 17. So I think they're maybe even this price.
Yeah. So, like,
it's a cooler finish, isn't it? Like it's better looking than a standard.
Yeah.
Or sorry, American Professional. It's a fucking USA standard, isn't it?
USA standard, yeah. Well, I don't think we were ever going to call it the American Professional.
No.
Yeah, they just need to go back to what we know it as. And
yeah, Mexican standard, Mexican deluxe, American standard, American deluxe.
Yeah,
those are your four. Those are your 4 price points, and then custom shop.
Yeah, custom shops after that. Yeah, and custom shop that's when you're hitting the $2,000 to $3,000 mark. That is, and
yeah,
that's a bit of cash. I think we're hoping and dreaming here, Matt.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a fucking custom shop strap for $2,000 these days. Jesus.
Yeah. I don't think you'd even get the
break the credit card out for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So the reason why we wanted to mention it, much like was mentioned a little bit earlier on, it weren't prog rock abuse, was it? It was our chap who mentioned it. Oh, it was prog rock abuse. There we go. Is because Susan Tedeschi, it's easy for her to get to get obscured by the fact that she's in a band with Derek Trucks. Derek Trucks is a phenomenal guitarist, and I mentioned this on the post on Insta that I would be. I would look like a slouch if I were playing next to Derek Trucks. So,
the fact she doesn't.
Yeah, she's a decent guitar player. She's a phenomenal singer. Absolutely phenomenal, and she's the kind of person who I think they should be promoting for like role models for girl music, female musicians. Those girly girls play music, because she had a career before joining the Derek Trucks band. They merged their kind of careers together rather than it just being the Derek Trucks band featuring Susan Tedeschi.
Yeah,
and she's a Grammy award winning musician. So, is that not showing the future? The future of female guitarists. This is a one. This is one who's been out there and done it in back in the 90s when she was starting her career. It weren't an easy place for women to thrive in the music industry.
Yeah, not when you had an instrument in your hand as well. Yeah, you basically needed to be Kurt Cobain's girlfriend if you wanted to make it with an instrument in your hand. Yeah,
it was a lot tougher, and she's managed to come through that and has managed to just absolutely smash it. So, hats off to the woman. Just well done, basically.
Yeah.
Well deserved, and the fact that it's a really nice price point as well is attainable. like well within the realms of attainable for like budding musicians.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool. We're kind of running up at the last minutes of the podcast. Can we squeeze in one final tiny little bit of?
Do you not need to talk about what you've been up to this week? Because
do we want to? Oh yeah, go on. I will.
I think you're like, I've not really done anything at all, so we can ignore me. But I think what you've been up to is probably more valuable than either of the other news stories this week.
Yeah, fuck JHS. No, we'll mention them next week. I did a bit of guitaring this week. I played the NuX Plexi Crunch. It shouldn't be called the Plexi Crunch because it starts a crunch and then carries on. It definitely.
So if anything, it's not even a Plexi; it's a JCM.
Yeah. I'd say very much kind of within the JCM kind of realm. It's an interesting one. It's got 4 controls. It's got presence and tone. The tone control does the mid range, so you either get like from a scooped sound to a pushed mid sound. So you go almost from kind of like thrash metal to the other kind of metal where it was like the kind of classic metal where it's like Ronnie James Dio kind of stuff where it's really kind of mid-rich distortion tones. So you go between those, and then the presence gives you your high-end content.
Okay.
So it's like a really interesting setup for it. Like I say,
it's effectively the Marvel Drive.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
that kind of died a death, didn't it? That one.
Oh, it did. Like they disappeared. Like they were V1, V2, V3 dead, disappeared. Not seeing one in 6 years, probably longer than 6 years. Because in my head it's 6 years, so it's probably 10.
Yeah, like I remember they were like all the rage in the GAC podcast era.
Yeah,
they were touting them as like, oh, this is the one you go to if you want like kind of Marshall crunch tones. And then, like you say, the flame burnt bright and burnt quick. Yeah,
I've not even thought about that. It's only you mentioning that there was a presence and a tone control. I was like, oh, I had a Marvel Drive that was like that. And like I've had the Les Paul for at least 5 years, and I sold the Marvel Drive to Andy when I was before I bought the Les Paul off him. So it's at least 6 years since I sold mine.
Yeah, I mean, I was tempted by one because I bought into that hype of the
They were good pedals. It didn't play well with my Vox.
Oh, but there you go.
So I got rid of it. But like,
it needed to go.
Not many drive pedals played well with the Vox, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, this probably would be the same thing because it sounds like it's voiced very similarly. So I've done a demo on that. Like, definitely check it out. It's a gainy pedal, so you do get that kind of that background hiss with it. So if you wanting to use it to get a really, really tight tone, you'd probably want to run it with a gate. But much like you would with the amps themselves, because you crank those up and you get in a hiss in the background with it. And like people clean them up with like noise gates in the effects loop to kind of tame the hiss of the preamp. So there's that. But I've also, and this one's going to be an exclusive for you Fret Talk listeners. Tomorrow there will be a demo on this running as a direct-in. So I did this for the Vox Diamond 63, where I did the demo and then did the same demo, but running through a couple of cab sims. I did the Diamond 63 running through the Celestian Blue speaker because that's your classic Vox speaker.
Yeah.
This one, I went a bit cheeky and did a pairing. So I've done 2 speakers. One is a vintage 30 and one is a greenback. Because those are you kind of go to for your...
Yeah.
So I've done it like left and right speaker, pretty much. Well, like panned it about 40% either way. So if you really want to hear the one, take your one ear plug, like your one ear out, and you'll get a kind of a vibe of what it sounds like with a V30.
Or what you really need to say is, if you really want to hear it, first of all, put your headphones in rather than listen through it to your shitty phone speakers.
Oh yeah, like almost certainly. Much like the Diamond 63, I think it's a more refined pedal when it's used to colour the front end of an amp. The controls are tuned to be to do it that way. So
yeah, but 99% of people are going to use it that way, aren't they? Like, they're not buying it as a preamp for a what's it called, an IR.
Yeah. I mean, I've got like a one of these, Cab M Plus, and I could realistically run one of those pedals into this, and then ta-da, basically.
Yeah.
Look, you're all good. Yeah. Might do that. Still not plugged that in yet. I don't know if it works.
I was going to say, the problem is you still have the Tone X Mini.
I do, and that does it all in one box. Yeah. But like to put it into perspective, these Nux pedals are like 40 quid.
Yeah, very, very different price point.
Yeah. So if you just have to like the one tone, and you don't mind like just having it as an on-off rather than a switch between two different guitar sounds, the Nux amp pedals are actually pretty good. Like, they in a similar kind of place that the Joyo ones, like the Joyo, like AC Tone, American Sound, etc.
Yeah.
They are a bit more adjustable because they've got more controls. But at the heart of it, if you want just like a solid version of that tone, I think the Diamond 63 does a better Vox tone than the AC Tone.
Yeah.
And the British Sound does a better early Marshall tone, so like the lower gain Marshall tone.
Yeah.
The Plexi Crunch does the JCM 800 tone better.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to scoop it as well.
Yeah, fair.
So, yeah, it's really interesting. Like, check them out. Check out both videos because it's really interesting to hear the difference between them as well. And that will be out tomorrow. So, yeah, check that out. It won't be for you, mate. You've got to wait a week by this point.
God damn it.
But that's how time works.
It'll be out a week yesterday.
Yep. So yeah, that'll be our podcast for this week. It's been a good one, and we're going to complain about some stuff on the Patreon. What's new? In fact, actually, there might be talking a little bit of personal growth here, because a couple of weeks back we talked about a certain list that involved a certain couple of albums, which we almost instantly dismissed.
Yeah,
and I have done some due diligence this week and actually put my money where my mouth is and listened to those albums. So we'll get my feedback on those.
I can't be doing with it. We can't do like research on a topic that we've talked about and then decide whether we were right or wrong. If this is the internet, you come up with an opinion and you stick to it vehemently, whether it's right or wrong.
Yeah, look,
that's how the internet works.
Yeah, and if someone proves you wrong, you just double down on that.
Yeah, and then eventually, if they keep proving you wrong, just bring up Hitler.
Yeah. That's how you win the internet. Yeah. Checkmate, good sir. But yes, like stick around on the Patreon, and we're going to be talking like potentially some, like, for the first time ever, some actual prior research on the Fresh podcast.
Boo,
oh dear. Right. I'm just gonna.
Did you just press play on the outro music?
No, the outro music for some reason had moved up to the vocal bus, So I've got the channel muted for the music. But weren't on that channel.
It's just in your ears because I could hear it.
Yeah, and it's really off-putting because it's very loud. But hey. So yes, thank you, you lot for like sitting through a blaringly loud
sweat fest.
Yeah, like the sweat fest. I can feel it like dripping down the weird back canal that I've got going on. And
Shrek is living in my crack right now.
Yeah, it's a swamp. get out my swamp. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I purposefully made it so that we started this podcast like on time so that I could get a shower after this.
Yeah, I definitely need one too.
There's no way I'm going into bed with this kind of sweat going on. But like, thank you, listeners, for listening to this weird confession where we share a little bit too much. Thank you to our sponsor, affordable.co.uk. Just great pedals at affordable prices. And like I say, some new stuff coming very soon. So keep checking. There's some that might make it onto my channel before long as well. So definitely keep checking. We also going to extend a thank you, super special, sexy thank you to our Patreon backers who are going to join us in just a moment talking about some nonsense. And for as little as $2 a month, you can join them in that exclusive crew. You also get your name shouted out on the podcast every week. Not short. My brain tells me every week that the past tense of shout out is short, and it's not.
And it hasn't ever been, and it won't ever be, but it'll happen every week.
It will, because that's how my brain works. So our Patreon backers are as follows. We've got Mr. Adam Yeomans of DemonFX. We've got the trifecta of boner-tastic erections. Yeah, you like Spotify and you're writing your transcription. Boner-tastic. I want to see how you write that one up.
Yeah, spell that, bitch.
So we've got Mr. Huge Erection.
We've
got Mr. Mike Oxlong. And we've got Mr. Gary Golden Cock. I got excited there. Mid Oxlong.
Yeah.
We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher of Fletcher Pickups. We've got Mr. Brian Gower of the Tone Jerks podcast, the Second Button podcast, and the Off the Rails podcast. We've got Mr. Diabetes Foot, and we've got Mr. Jason Wharton of Jason Wharton 82 at YouTube, and of Pedalboards of Doom, which this week he did a demo on the Strymon Big Sky MX. That thing's got some crazy sounds. Like, really good demo. Like, Jason's a legend, isn't he? But crazy sounds. So if you want to follow me online, I am, but I'll remember it this week. You see that? See the smooth transition there? Just suddenly derailing this transition. Yeah. So if you want to catch me online, BudgetPedalChap / or @ depending on your platform of choice. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads. YouTube is the home to the No Talk or Tone series, which this week features the Nux Plexi Crunch, which realistically should be called the JCM 800. They'll probably get sued for that one, though, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, JAYSEAEM JCM.
Like a fucking Hotmail account from 1999.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all for it. Keep the graphics the same. The graphics are wicked. But it is definitely like Plexi, maybe. Crunch, definitely not. It is. Like Crunch was
cooking.
Crunch is in the rear view mirror.
I mean, Plexi Crunch is a breakfast cereal anyway, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like if you release the Nuix Plexi Crunch, like for guitarists, breakfast cereal for shredding, then absolutely we'd buy that.
Yeah,
So,
I might not even eat it, but I'd definitely buy it.
Yeah. Like a box that looked like a full stack.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Like it sells itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
why haven't we done? Yeah. Why hasn't anybody done this?
It might be up to us to do this.
Oh no, because if we say that, fucking, it's going to be an Epiphone in it, and it's going to be like 300 quid a box.
300 quid a box. Fuck. Yeah, we might have to get on it. I'll talk to my people at the local cereal manufacturing plant.
Because you know where your local cereal manufacturing plant is, don't you?
We've all got some research to do before next week. Oh shit, Matt, where can we find you online?
I'm at heel_MattQ on Twitter, Instagram, and Threads.
Nice. Right, so I think that's the end of the podcast. From myself, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. From Mr. Matt Quine, say bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
It will be a tatty bye and good night for this week.
Bye.
Bye. Someone threw a bottle of mayonnaise at me. I said, "What the hell, man?"
Oh dear.
Yeah, just preface it. Hellman's is a type of mayonnaise, in case that doesn't translate to certain audiences.
Surely they have Hellman's mayonnaise in the US.
I don't know. They have like buckets, don't they? They have like big buckets of mayonnaise because we have like
a small jar.
Whereas like on American TV shows, it looks as if they can reach their hand inside the jar of the mayonnaise. It's that sizable. Like I would say, the size of a human head is not unfair.
Yeah, I think Hellman's is a thing over there, but I think it looks like their big brand is American Garden.
Oh dear! No one wants mayonnaise in the garden.
Oh no, the most popular mayonnaise in the US is Hellman's mayonnaise. So
we're all
it
good.
should translate all right.
Good. They're having all of this conversation, by the way.